Greetings, YouTube. Today I'll be talking about a CRKT, yay, I said it right, model knife. This is the Dragon. It comes in a sheath. I think this is actual Kydex. I can't be sure. But it comes with a number of carry options. I think this may have come with a clip, like a belt clip you could bolt onto this, but I'm not 100% sure. But I think this spacing right here, these two holes, I think that they're designed for a clipping system, so that may be useful to you. But also, you have got numerous holes and straps here. You could strap this to a loading belt web. You could hang it from a neck knife. That's a little bit big from to my mind as a neck knife, but that may you may be different. You may like a larger fixed blade for a neck knife. So there you have it. It's pretty straightforward. It ramps off pretty good. It's got firm. You're not going to have to worry about that. It's not going anywhere. You get a little bit of rattle. Not much. I think that's quite acceptable. But definitely, it's a positive grip of the knife. So there you have it. And anyone who knows me knows why I bought this knife. It's a Wharncliffe. And I love Wharncliffe designs. So here we have on this side the CRKT logo, which is much easier to say now. I'm staring at it. And then we have on this side C/K Dragon, and that stands for Crawford Casper Design. And here, which I believe is the model number, which is 2010N. I'm not positive. I have no idea what the steel is. I'm not going to pretend I do. So the first thing you're going to notice is that, other than it's a Wharncliffe, you're going to notice that it has a deep finger choil. It has some acceptable jimping. It's not incredibly aggressive. It starts back here and goes all the way up past the guard. So you've got back here. It's very, very comfortable because it gives you a little bit of grip, but it's not exposed. And out here, it's still okay. So you could use this in a forward stabbing motion, in a forward thrust, but that's not how this device was actually designed. This was designed to be used like this. This was based on the training and experience of the designer himself, Crawford and Casper. This was designed as a close quarter combat knife. This is not designed as a real utility blade. It's designed to held in your fist, and you're going to be punching up into a person's internal organs. You're going to be going for livers, hearts, lungs, kidneys, things like that. You're going to be striking hard. You're going to be striking fast. And he wanted the knife to be designed so you could hold it in your hand. You know it is absolutely not going to move in your hand or not go anywhere. And that is what this does. In addition, you have a lanyard hole. You have obviously two scales. I believe these are G10, and these are held in place with each side has 3 screws, which I believe, yeah, they're star drives. So you can easily put a lanyard here if you wanted to. And again, because of this, it definitely it locks that in there. It just makes you feel like it is so solid. And it's not a particularly large grip, so when you're holding it, it doesn't fill up your fist too much. Your fist is almost the way it would be normally. Now, my only critique about this is this comes to a very sharp point. It's got a distal taper going in like this, and then of course it's coming down in a gradual slope. So you've got this right here, and personally, I'd be sort of concerned about that tip maybe getting stuck in bone and a rib or something and snapping off. But if it does, that means you've already got a wound channel. So you could probably continue to do what this device is designed to do, which is stab another human being until they die. There's no pretty way about this. This is a fighting knife. It's designed as a fighting knife. It can be used as a tool because it does have a usable Wharncliffe edge. And I happen to like Wharncliffe edges because when you start a cut here, the entire blade engages. And because it's a Wharncliffe, it makes it very easy for sharpening. And speaking of sharpening, it comes out of the box with a nice edge. It's not shaving sharp, but that's okay. It is a hollow grind with a secondary bevel. I personally would have preferred this to be convex, but again, you're not doing a lot of cutting with this. You're going to be doing a lot of stabbing, and that the cross section of the blade shape is much less important for that particular type of use. So there you have it, folks. It is the Crawford Casper Dragon from CRKT, a fighting knife designed to kill. There is no other way I can get around that one, because that's what this does. But I find it very attractive. Let me bring that sheath back into frame. So it's a nice design. I think this is still available. I'm not 100% sure. I've had it for a while. I forgot I had it, so that's why I hadn't reviewed it yet. So there you go, folks. It's the CRKT Dragon.